Hi, I'm Dr. Alan Widener from Massage Chair Relief, and today is our bi-weekly massage chair industry update for Thursday, May 12th, 2022. Hope you had a good Mother's Day. It's a busy time. Mother's Day and Father's Day are busy times for massage chair sales, as those are chairs are popular gifts for parents. Anyways, be aware of plenty of sales at this time of the year. Of course, Father's Day isn't until June, but beginning in May, we have had sales on the Furniture for Life chairs. They have the free extended warranty and the free Barrier Balance chair, which is a knee chair for posture, for enhancing correct posture. And those are free with the purchase of all their chairs except for the Positive Posture Sole and the Olco M8LE, which is their limited edition with the leather upholstery. Now, I thought I might also add that Furniture for Life has introduced a new line, and this is, I've alluded to this for months now because we've been waiting for these chairs to come, but the new Korean line is called Kai, K-A-I, built by a company in Korea called Hutech. And although they are Chinese-built chairs, they are assembled, tested, and programmed in China and in Korea and developed. The technology is developed there. What makes these now the chair is a typical, not typical. I shouldn't say that because it makes it sound ordinary. But the Kai or the Kai models, which are the GTS7, the GTS9, have they're L-tracks, 3D L-tracks with heat in the seat and the calves, with Bluetooth technology. It has some nice surround sound audio technology with its Bluetooth, and utilizes some programs, music programs that kind of enhance the massage experience. We've seen this already, of course, in chairs like the Human Touch Supernovo and I can't remember the name of the other chair, but there's chairs that do use, part of their programming, use music to enhance the massage experience. And the Kai chair, what makes it unique is that it has sonic waves, audio sonic waves that emit from the two of the rollers. So there's 4 rollers, and the top 2 rollers are roller balls or a roller mechanism. The bottom 2 are more static. They move with the upper 2 rollers, just like a quad roller set does, but the lower rollers are a static. I don't want to say it's not a ball, it's a static roller, but doesn't move, that emits sonic waves or sound waves from those 2 roller heads. And that creates a sensation that's a little different than what you might be accustomed to. And the GTS7 we have in our Northern California store. We will have the GTS9 when it comes out in the next couple, 2 to 3 months in our other stores. We will have the GTS on our website soon. We're going through a site redesign again on our website to further increase the efficiency of the site and the speed of the site. And once that is completed in the next week or so, then we'll add those chairs. But you can visit our store in the Fremont, California area, Northern California, and we have that chair available to try out. It looks like a typical massage chair. There's nothing strange about the look of it. It's a very modern plastic exterior, nice looking chair. But anyways, and that chair lists for $89.99. The GTS 9, when it comes out, will list for $99.99. And the difference is primarily that the GTS 9 has sonic waves in the calves, calf rollers, whereas the GTS 7 doesn't, but they both have the same audio technology, audio wave technology in the rollers, in the back rollers. All right, also, and we'll get back to sales now. I should also talk about furniture. Speaking of Furniture for Life, they have had quality control issues with the d.core family of chairs, the Cerritos and the Stratus. From what I understand, the problems are at the China end, at the factory end, and they have suspended new chair sales of those models because of this quality control issue. Until that gets resolved, the d.core Cerritos and Stratus will not be available for new chair sales, for new models. I like the d.core Cerritos. It's a beautiful looking chair. It has arm rollers. It has a strong neck and shoulder massage. Anyways, that is a nice chair, and I suspect they'll get whatever needs to be figured out, and before long the chair will be available again. In the meantime, we do have, I believe we have, I think we've got one floor model available for sale. So if you're interested in that, you can reach out to us at a floor model pricing, which will be significantly less. The i9, the Luraco i9, we have been, as you know, this chair was announced, I believe, over 2 years ago at the CES in Las Vegas, the Consumer Electronics Show, and it has taken a long time for that chair to be introduced to the market. And it was finally introduced to the market last November, and but there have been problems with production of the chair. Now, understand that the Luraco i9 is an American-made chair. It is built primarily in the United States. Luraco is based in Arlington, Texas, just outside of Dallas, and very close to the Dallas Cowboy Stadium and the Texas Ranger Stadium. Just as a sports fan, I thought I would mention that, which has little impact whatsoever on the chair, but I thought it was pretty cool to see. When I went down to visit them, I thought it was pretty cool to see the Cowboy Stadium. It's enormous. But anyways, where was I going? I got diverted, as usual. At my age, getting diverted is a real simple thing. Anyways, the i9 has still been backed up. We've been waiting, like when we place an order, we have orders that were made in January that still have not been fulfilled. But we received notification from Luraco a few weeks ago that says, and this is, I quote from their newsletter, while we continue to build the internal parts of the i9, our holdup has been delays in receiving leather. Leather was ordered in January with an expectation of arrival in late March. Port congestion and manpower shortages in California delayed things much longer than usual, and then congestion in the U.S. rail system and manpower again have caused even further delays. We received word that the material should arrive mid next week. We have many chairs ready to go once the leather arrives, so things should get back to speed quickly. So that was written in the beginning of April. So I suspect that they do have the leather components. I have not followed up to see if they do, but we have not received any notification that the chairs that our back-ordered customers have received their chairs, or if they have shipped yet. So I don't know where they're at exactly on that. It may have been delayed again, but boy, that's a long delay, 5 months. But it's a nice chair. It's a very unique chair. It has leather upholstery. It has arm rollers. It has calf rollers. It has a hinged L track. So the L track, as you know, goes from the neck all the way down to the buttock. And then this one is I call the chairs that have modified L tracks a split track. And the Luraco chair has a split here where it is hinged. So there's a hinge that has that L track, gives the L track the ability to flatten out a little bit more for a more enhanced stretch. And I will be doing a review article comparing the stretch of the different types of split track chairs. Anyways, the i9, we expect that one to be out. Well, it's out, but we expect it to be shipping very, very soon. And you know, even if your chair is 99% made in America, you're dependent on one foreign component, in this case leather, and I don't know where that part comes from. I would assume it's Taiwan, only because I know that Luraco uses Taiwanese components in their other chairs along with American-made components. So I haven't asked that either. But when you are dependent on international shipment, It doesn't matter how much your chair is made domestically or your product is made domestically. If you are still reliant on components from another country, shipping, as we have talked ad nauseum about over the last year and a half, 2 years, shipping is going to delay you, and backups and supply chain issues, holdups are going to affect your product. And Luraco is even though the majority of their chair is made here, they are still dependent on that one component that is coming from outside the country. Anyways, interesting times, interesting things. We've heard of the recent inflation issues, and inflation has affected chairs as well. Chair costs have gone up. We were just notified that Infinity is going to be increasing all of their chair prices on June 1st. So Infinity is one of those companies that has really tried to absorb all the increase in cost for the consumer, and other companies have done the same, but eventually prices have gone up. Either shipping, the costs for us, the retailers, have gone up, and or the cost of the chair itself has gone up. And so it's really a delicate time. If you want to get a premium chair, which is what we kind of specialize in, a luxury premium chair, the chairs are more expensive to begin with, and of course we run the threat, if you will, of increased costs, increased consumer pricing. But that's the nature of the beast in our world today, and we're hoping that someday things will slow down, that the supply chain will be leveled out so we can go back to 2019 levels, that we can have inflation come down, and maybe some of the prices in chairs and the cost of chairs will come down, which I am eagerly waiting to see if these massage chair companies will do. I have my doubts, but because you get comfortable paying a certain amount, and then if the costs go down, they may not necessarily want to pass those savings on to us and then on to you. But we'll see what happens. I'll let you know as these things change. Infinity, I mentioned Infinity. Kyoto and Sharper Image are Infinity chairs. They're part of the Infinity Massage Chair Company, different brands, and they have sales going on this month, getting back to the sales. The Kyoto Kenko, regularly $59.99, is on sale for $34.99. The Kyoto Genki is regularly $49.99, on sale for $27.49. The Sharper Image Relieve 3D is regularly $64.99, on sale for $37.49, and the Sharper Image Revival is regularly $39.99, on sale for $29.99. Now, most of those models that I just mentioned are sold exclusively online, and Kyoto is primarily an online product. Sharper Image is primarily an online product. We have the Relieve 3D in one of our showrooms right now. I can't remember which one, but it's a good solid chair for the money. And at that price, $37.49. More and more people are looking. We are being contacted more and more by customers that are looking for $2,000 to $3,000 chairs, and from reputable companies that have good customer support and a decent warranty. They're few and far between. So, there's a lot of companies that are out advertising chairs for $1,500 to $2,000, $3,000, but they are what we consider off-brand names, or a little harsher term would be no-name brand chairs. And we see plenty of those popping up everywhere online, and they're usually sold direct to consumers. I have issues with direct to consumer sales only because the customer has very little leverage if there's a problem, getting the problem resolved, getting parts, because the chairs are so cheap that and the cost of shipping has gone up so much. They do not have infrastructure to handle technical issues, to handle warranty support, to handle parts inventory. So be really careful. Now, Infinity is a well-known company. Osaki Titan is a well-known company. Those companies, through Kyoto, through Sharper Image, and through the Osaki Titan various lines, they do have chairs in those lower price points. I would sooner trust them to take care of me if I have a problem with my chair than I would a lot of these direct-to-consumer outfits. So, buyer beware. I've written about this. I mention in my newsletter every week. There's things you need to be careful of or be aware of when you're buying a chair, so you don't get ripped off, because the taste of a good deal fades awfully quick when you've got the lingering flavor of terrible support and terrible availability of the massage chair company when something goes wrong with your chair. And these chairs are mechanical and electronic, so they're going to have problems. You may have a chair that you buy for $3,000 that may never have a problem for 6, 7, 8 years. But trust me, eventually something's going to go down the older the chairs get and the cheaper the components. Like, do you have metal components versus plastic components? Do you have a wood frame, or do you have a steel frame or a metal frame? Do you have, there's all kinds of things that can go wrong. So anyways, beware, be careful, and enjoy the journey, but just know that sometimes the journey ends kind of lousy if you don't choose carefully. All right, enough of that business. I think that's just about it. Speaking of deals and sales and whatnot, we have quite a few chairs. We don't often have a lot of chairs on our pre-owned directory website, but we do have more now than we have in a while. So if you're looking for good deals on premium chairs, go to our website, go to the current specials or current sales, and look at the pre-owned directory listings, and you can get chairs for very good pricing. And we are also doing some showroom clearance, floor model clearance sales right now, especially with the Furniture for Life chairs. So if you want to know what we've got for sale, and we're talking about significant discounts because of the time that we've had them in our showrooms, but you will still get a factory warranty, which is awesome. And Furniture for Life, as you know, is a good company, a company you can trust in and rely on. But I would look at our pre-owned directories and call about our floor model clearance sales for the Furniture for Life chairs. You can reach us at 888-259-5380 for that. You know what? I think that's just about it. I'm going to give you this is going to be a tip about tips. A lot of people order white glove delivery, right? So they order chairs. They order the white glove delivery to have the chairs delivered into their homes, like brought in the home, unpacked, and assembled for you to enjoy immediately. Well, the chairs are not always easy to assemble. You've got guys that are working hard to try, or guys and gals that are working hard to try to get your chair delivered and assembled on time. And assembling a chair usually takes quite a bit longer than putting together a sectional or a regular recliner. I had someone do this chair that I'm sitting in is a new chair my wife got me for my office, and the chair she had to pay for white glove delivery, had to pay for it, and the guy came, brought the chair in, put it down on my floor, and that was white glove delivery. But they didn't give her the choice to order white glove delivery. We could have just got regular delivery, and I could have brought it in the house myself. But the massage chairs take time to assemble, as for those of you that own one know. You got to add the armrests, you got to add the ottoman, and sometimes the armrests aren't all that intuitively easy or simple to put on. Give these guys a tip, would you? When my guys deliver their chairs locally, man, when I get a tip, I hear about it, and they're excited. And some people have given significant tips, others have given smaller tips, but a lot of people give no tips whatsoever. But I know the mindset. It's like, oh, I've already paid for the chair, I've paid for the white glove delivery, so why am I paying a tip? So maybe you don't want to pay tip, I get that, and a lot of people are not even thinking about giving a tip to a delivery team. But if you want to make someone's day, and you want to make someone happy, and as much as I've griped and groaned about the delivery hassles that we deal with massage chairs, these white glove people, when they put chairs together and they do it right, it is worth a tip. So anyways, be mindful of that when you order. And this, I'm not just talking about buying a chair for me. Whatever chair you buy, from whomever you buy it, if you get the white glove delivery, think about giving the guys a tip. Have a little cash on hand. And I'm telling you, you want to make someone's day. Give a white glove delivery agent a tip, and you will. I promise you, you will make someone very, very happy, and you'll feel happier by doing it when it's all said and done. Well, I guess that's it for this week's massage chair industry update. Upcoming things: Father's Day, Memorial Day. So you'll see sales for those kinds of things. We have the new Kai chair, the GTS 7 right now, and the GTS 9 will be coming out in a few months. But feel free to reach out to my Northern California store manager Ian, and he can tell you more about that chair. Also coming is we will be carrying the new Osaki Econ Plus. Soon we are now carrying the Titan Fleetwood, and I like these chairs because they're made in one of my favorite factories, the Rotai factory. And the Econ we used to carry all the time, but when that chair was discontinued, Osaki kind of limited the distribution of that chair to exclusive dealers, and they have been kind enough to offer that chair to us, and we will snatch that up as soon as our website is, the redesign is completed. And by the way, when you go to the website, which should be, we've been working on this for months again. It seems like I just did redesign like 2 years ago, which I did, and now we're doing it again. But the website will operate much quicker, much faster. Right now it has way too many slow points, but and we hope to make the purchase process a little easier as well, and the navigation process through the website a little easier as well. But those are things to look forward to in the future, in the months coming. So the redesign of the website, the new Kai chairs from Hutech, and we'll be carrying the Econ Plus on our website as well. So lots of things to look forward to, and anyways, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us anytime in any mode you can, whether it's through the phone, through our YouTube channel, through Twitter, our chat feature on our website, whatever. There's plenty of ways to get hold of us, and we are quite accessible. So if for some reason no one answers right away, leave a message, whether it's a chat message or the phone message, and we'll definitely get back to you. Anyways, I'm Dr. Alan Widener from MassageChairRelief.com. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please feel free to thumbs up, like us on our YouTube channel, and otherwise we will see you again in 2 weeks. Bye-bye.